Hey guys, it's Michelle, high performance coach and lead trainer at Mish Coaching and Training. I'm super pumped, I'm super excited because in this video I want to talk to you about something really important, something really close to my heart and something I'm extremely passionate about. I've spent ungodly amount of time figuring this bit out for myself. In this video, I want to talk to you about how to develop massive, unstoppable self-confidence. I understand that you've got massive dreams, great aspirations, and your ideas have great potential to change the world. But until you know how to execute your ideas, your vision with total sense of confidence and total sense of certainty, no one's gonna bet on you and no one's gonna buy into your vision. Self-confidence is not something you just have. It is not a talent you are born with. I put self-confidence in a category of a skill, and if it is a skill, you can learn that skill. It is exactly like any other skill you have taught yourself how to do up until this moment, such as driving a car, using a computer, how to use your smartphone or social media. It is a skill and you can learn it, but you need self-confidence every step of the way. Okay, let's not waste our time. Let's get into it. Let's rock and roll. So let's understand what self-confidence is. Self-confidence is nothing more than your personal belief in your ability to figure things out. No matter how bad the adversity is, you have total sense of certainty and belief in your ability to learn new skills, to find the answers, to figure things out. Okay, that's self-confidence. Now the quickest way to build self-confidence is persistent practice. The problem with far too many people is that they quit too soon. The moment things get little uncomfortable, they quit. Before they gain any self-confidence, they quit, they abandon their vision. Now, they see it as some sort of sign from a God or a universe for them to quit. You don't build any self-confidence when you quit. It is your ability to surpass your pain threshold. And that's how you develop self-confidence. Now, let me give you a quick example. When I was in college, one of my biggest fear at the time was public speaking. Okay, I would basically walk away from any situation at the time to express my opinions, not because I didn't have any opinions or anything, but I was just too scared to raise my voice. Okay, and there was public speaking at the time, one of my biggest nightmare. But then at one point I was just sick and tired of my fear of public speaking. So what I did in my second year of college was to sign up for a debate competition. Okay, understand this, public speaking, I was petrified by the idea of expressing my opinions in front of more than 5 people. I always flew under the radar, so I don't get too much of attention. Now I'm signing up to deliver a speech in front of 800 people, 1,000 people, where they're going to be faculty members, they're going to be students, they're going to be staff members, and they're all going to be judging me. So again, I was petrified by that. But at the same time, I was determined to get rid of my fear of speaking in front of the crowd. So what usually happens is students start preparing for this competition just before a few days prior to the competition. But I did not have any experience in this area, and this was one of my biggest nightmares. So what I did was I started working on my speech 1 month prior to the competition. Okay, so I would relentlessly practice my script, my speech in front of a mirror every single day. Right? I would role play the same speech hundreds of times with one of my best mates, and I would do it every single night. I would take my speech wherever I go. Okay, and I practiced it until I gained a little bit more confidence every single day. And on the day of the competition, there was no ounce of nervousness in my body. 10 seconds into the speech, I was confident. I was making the eye contact. I was engaging with my audience like boom, boom, boom. And I started enjoying my speech. Okay, and the next day I participated in debate again. And then I started taking part in the presentations in my class, and I started enjoying it. Okay, so but you have to learn to practice relentlessly on that one skill you're trying to become more confident. If you quit too soon, you're never gonna build that self-confidence. Okay? And that's why I say persistent practice, repetition, repetition, repetition. Okay? Bruce Lee said it perfectly, that I don't fear a man who has practiced 10,000 kicks. I fear a man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. That's how you build self-confidence, guys. Okay? Now, the another way to develop massive, unstoppable level of confidence is through self-affirmation. Why do we need to do self-affirmation? Understand this, guys. The moment you step out of your house and put your vision in your space, in your environment, you tell people about your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. People are gonna tell you in your face that you don't have what it takes to achieve your goals. People are gonna doubt yourself, your ability, your journey, every step of the way. Some of those guys gonna be your family members. Some of those guys gonna be your best friends, people you sit next to every single day. Your manager is gonna tell you in your face that you don't have what it takes to achieve your goals. And just because these people you see these people every single day, when you come back home, you're gonna doubt your ability and your dreams and your visions as well. Okay, we all have the negative thought pattern running inside our head when no one's watching, when we are alone. When no one's watching, we are having those negative doubts, negative thought pattern going inside our head. The moment you realize that you're running those patterns, you immediately have to come out of that. Otherwise, it's gonna damage your self-esteem and your self-confidence. And the quickest way to get out of that state is through your words and through your physiology. Now, when I say people that you're gonna have to do self-affirmation, they have wrong understanding of doing self-affirmation. Okay, I'm not asking you to just repeat some random words 1,000 times until you have the confidence. You're never gonna have the confidence if you're not using your physiology. Okay, you're gonna have to use your physiology in a radical way to impress upon your subconscious mind to break that negative pattern of negative self-talk. The way you do it is through your physiology. Okay, now I want you to do a really quick exercise right now. I want you to imagine someone who is depressed. The person you're gonna think about, someone who is standing right there with the shoulders down, their heads down, and someone who is not confident, someone who is hesitant, speaking like this. Okay? Now, because that's the physiology of a depressed person, someone who is nervous all the time. Okay, someone who's got lower confidence. Now I want you to imagine someone who is supremely confident, who is a leader, who's always show up like with their cape on their back. Someone and you're quickly gonna realize, you're quickly gonna visualize someone with Superman or Batman, someone who's standing like this. Okay, because that's how that's a confident person physiology. Okay, so understand this, self-confidence is a state of mind, like depression is a state of mind. Okay, and the quickest way to change your state is through motion, radically changing your physiology. Okay, motion creates the emotion. If you want to feel confident, I want you to sit up straight. Okay, and use the words, like words have power to change our state of mind. Words have power to shape our world. Okay, but you're gonna have to learn how to use your words more effectively and more intelligently. Okay, and the way you do it is using your full body, your physiology. Okay, now once we are done with this video, I want you to work out your own self-affirmation, and you're gonna have to do that every single day. Okay, if you're only gonna do self-affirmation for a day, your life's gonna be changed for a day. Okay, it doesn't matter how you feel in the moment. You might feel stupid for a while because you've never done this before. You got no references in your head about the self-affirmation. Okay, a lot of people do self-affirmation, they're just throwing out random words in their environment. It doesn't do anything, and they stop trying. Got it? You're gonna have to do it every single day to change your state. Okay, the way I do, I'm going to show you how I do my self-affirmation every day. Okay, I loosen up a little bit first. Okay, I close my eyes, I get myself into the affirmative state. Okay, and I use my words something like this: I have supreme confidence in my ability to inspire my clients. I have supreme confidence to create enormous amount of wealth for myself, my family, and my clients. I'm one of the greatest coach and greatest business strategists who has ever walked on this planet Earth. I have the power to inspire anyone. Thank you, God. Thank you so very much for using me for your glory. Thank you very much. I'm supremely confident individual. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's how I change my state. That's how you need to change your state as well. Just standing in front of a mirror and saying, I'm confident, I'm confident, I'm confident, I'm more confident person every single day 10,000 times, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna break that negative pattern inside your head. That's my time, guys. Now before I let you go, I need you to do me 3 super quick favors. If you like the content, like my page so I can keep you posted every week with the great content. Number 2, if you like the video, hit that like button. That's just gonna give me an extra fuel to keep going every single week. Number 3, really important, help me spread my message. I understand that you got it covered, you already smashing your goals, but we all know that one person who could use an extra dose of motivation. Tag that one person and share the videos. Let's make this optimism thing louder. Let's roll.